Welcome to AI Basics Weekly, where we cover India, the world, and the bizarre news that happens. हर हफ्ते लगता है अब क्या नया होगा, but AI is running on fast track. So we had better get started because everyone from startups to Sarkar is going all in on AI. It's the new business mantra. No more pilots, no more let's see. Companies are literally betting their future on artificial intelligence. Microsoft is integrating Copilot across everything. Google's building TPUs faster than Nvidia can sell chips. And even in India, consumer brands like Lenskart are now in the game, launching AI-powered smart glasses. All in on AI means full risk, full reward. Either you reinvent with AI or you get left behind. And this week, it feels like everyone has chosen to be all in. Meanwhile, another phrase has trended, which is called vibe coding. Collins Dictionary named it Word of the Year 2025. It's coding by intuition, not syntax. More feeling, less formula. Matlab, you describe the outcome, AI writes the code. Logic matters, but your vibe wins. Welcome to the era of intuitive creation. Now you and I can all create code. Another vocabulary you must know. It's called jagged intelligence. Satya Nadella reintroduced this powerful idea that currently AI is in a phase of jagged intelligence.
The intelligence capability increases, let's even say, exponentially, by model version over model version. The problem is it's always going to still be jagged, right? I think the term people use is the jagged intelligence. I think we will be in this jagged intelligence phase for a long time. I don't think AGI, as defined at least by us in our contract, is ever going to be achieved anytime soon.
So what is jagged intelligence? It's where AI is brilliant in some areas and bilkul faltu in others. It can solve math, it can write essays, and even code entire apps. But emotions, empathy, or cultural sense, bas wahin par wo fail ho jata hai. So next time someone says AGI is near, just smile and say, hum abhi jagged phase mein hai bhai. The quote of the week this week comes from Cristiano Amon, the CEO of Qualcomm, because everyone is chasing Jensen Huang. What did he say? He said the battle for dominance is just beginning and it's going to become a competitive environment very soon. Wow, I thought it was already competitive. Amon's message was clearly aimed at Nvidia because everyone now wants a slice of the chip market and that $5 trillion market cap. The chip war is no longer about speed. It's about who controls the foundation of intelligence itself, the chip. Moving on to India AI news. At number one was India launches AI governance guidelines. The Indian government released its first official guidelines focused on transparency, accountability, and safety. What's the goal? Responsible AI adoption without killing innovation. It includes watermarking, bias audits, and clear accountability. At number two is Lenskart entering the AI glasses race. We know this might be a marketing spin because they're also going IPO, but it joins Meta Ray-Bans and Geo frames in the smart glasses game. The launch is set for December with camera, navigation, real-time translation, and hopefully lots of style. They're promising fashion with function. At number three, now this is free. It's raining freebies in India. OpenAI followed Gemini's playbook. Last week, we spoke about how Gemini Pro was free for Geo users. Now ChatGPT Go, a lighter version, is free for Indian users for 1 year. The move targets the next millions of users. Gemini may have geospace, but OpenAI wants everyone else. This is a real subscriber war and India is ground zero. But हमें इससे क्या मतलब? हमें तो AI free मिल रहा है. At number 4 is the Kotak report. India is missing the AI stock party. While we watch everybody talk about whether AI is in a bubble or not, our stock markets are saying, Hamari AI stocks kahan hai? Kotak warns that India has almost no pure AI companies in its indices. The negligible presence of India in the AI value chain may result in investors staying away until the excitement cools. In short, we're building AI while others are minting money. And now let's move to NDTV, who has a tech survey on how India uses AI. They showed how quickly AI is becoming part of our daily life. What did they find? They found that number 1, everyday AI. Most people use ChatGPT or Gemini for writing, for studies, or for data. Number 2, there is an ethical divide. Some call it a brain cell killer, citing plagiarism and laziness. And at number 3, the pro plans, majority say free is good enough yaar, or वैसे भी Gemini Pro free मिल रहा है, ChatGPT को भी अब free मिल रहा है. Verdict: India loves AI, but we want it free, and the big guys have understood that. Next up is the IND-QA benchmark, built by OpenAI, which tested AI models on Indian culture and languages, and they all failed, barely passing grades. GPT-5 came first, Gemini second, Grok third, mostly expected since the benchmark was built by OpenAI. But what was more telling is the best model get things wrong 2 out of 3 times. With 22 official languages and thousands of dialects, AI अभी भारत को समझने की कोशिश कर रहा है. It cannot understand our jokes. It cannot understand our humor.
जो मैं नहीं बोलता हूँ, वो मैं डेफिनेटली करता हूँ.
Moving on to the world news. No big shocker here. The compute wars are on. This is the buzzword of the week. We are compute starved. Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI all admit they're hitting compute limits. Now they're building what Microsoft calls planet-size data centers. Microsoft did a deal with Iran for $9.7 billion. It closed a deal with UAE for $15.2 billion. OpenAI, on the other hand, announced that it is going to invest $1.4 trillion. Yes, you heard correctly, $1.4 trillion in AI infrastructure over the next 4 to 5 years. And Meta is saying that it will spend somewhere close to $600 billion. And what's the result? Nvidia just hit a $5 trillion valuation. Jensen is laughing all the way to the bank. Data was yesterday's oil. Compute is today's gold. OpenAI has converted into a public benefit corporation, but you already knew that. But now the OpenAI Foundation is the richest non-profit out there.
Be the largest nonprofit ever. And I think it's going to do amazingly great things.
Is already capitalized with $130 billion, $130 billion of OpenAI stock.
In another surprising piece of news, Apple is rumored to be switching to Gemini. Siri's next update will run on Google's Gemini, not OpenAI. Tim Cook clearly doesn't want to depend on just one partner, and a shift shows how AI alliances are getting fluid. And AI startup Perplexity is in a tussle with Amazon. Perplexity says users want good products fast. Agentic shopping is the future. Amazon counters third-party apps must follow our rules. Translation: Perplexity wants freedom, Amazon wants control. This fight could decide who really owns the AI customer and whether we will find the cheapest deals out there. Now let's go into the money math. Morgan Stanley projects that Gen AI revenues will grow from 45 billion in 2024 to 1 trillion by 2028. AI is now an official money printing machine. As always, we have to talk about jobs, the reality check. Satya Nadella says Microsoft will start hiring again. We'll grow headcount, but with more leverage than pre-AI, meaning fewer people, more AI efficiency.
With AI tools, being able to get more productivity. So if you are questioned, I will say we will grow a headcount. But the way I look at it is that headcount we grow will grow with a lot more leverage than the headcount we had pre-AI. And that's the adjustment I think structurally you're seeing first, right?
Now moving on to the tech shares plunge in an AI sell-off, leading everyone to panic. Are we in a bubble or not? After months of record highs, tech stocks finally cracked. Nvidia fell 4% in a day, Meta 9%, Apple lost 174 billion, Microsoft and Google slipped 3%. Investors are asking, is this a correction or the start of an AI bubble? Let's move on to the bizarre. 3 young boys.
Youngest self-made billionaires at 22. 3 high school friends. Brendan Foodie, Adarsh Hayamath, and Surya Midha, beating Mark Zuckerberg record, who became a billionaire at 23. They built Mercor, a Silicon Valley AI recruiting startup now valued at $10 billion.
And then we come to Geoffrey Hinton, who keeps warning us. His warnings are harder now. AI might be replacing jobs while creating billionaires. हम बस देख रहे हैं और लिख रहे हैं prompts. Geoffrey Hinton wants to make money. Companies will have to replace human labor. And even early data agrees. Entry-level jobs are already shrinking. So yes, the AI boom's real, but it's not job-friendly. Google is planning AI data centers powered by the sun in space. No cooling issues, zero carbon footprint. So next time someone says cloud computing, remember, ye wala cloud, literally space. So that was your AI roundup from India, the world, and the bizarre. Stay curious, stay aware, क्योंकि AI का ज़माना अभी शुरू हुआ है.
All is well. All is well.